4 easy and convenient ways to help control pet odor. Hi, my name is Haley and I am owner of Arrowhead Bulldogs. And when you have pets in your house, a lot of times you worry about pet smells or those odors that tend to linger. I don't know about you, but because we have a few animals in the house, when a loved one comes over, one of the first things I do is, what does my house smell like? I ask them so that I know what's going on. A lot of the times I'll feel like I'm nose blind when it comes to the smells in my house, so I always ask. So I'm going to show you today 4 easy, pretty convenient ways and pretty cost-effective ways to help control some of the pet odor. Now, this is not all-inclusive. There are, of course, a lot of other things that you can do, but these are pretty easy, pretty simple, and pretty convenient. So one of the first things you want to do is make sure that you start out with a clean pet, right? Like that makes sense. If your pet is clean, that helps control a lot of the odor. So when you're bathing your animal, I'm going to be specifically talking about bulldogs since that's my specialty. These are some of the shampoos that we use. This is not what I use on my puppies generally, but this is what we use quite often on our bulldogs. I try to find things that are organic and natural. So we have here Burt's Bees. It's a calming lavender, so it smells really good. This here is Bodie Dog. I really like this one right now. It's an oatmeal shampoo and conditioner in one. It's great for sensitive skin. And we have noticed here recently that by using this shampoo, the dogs seem to smell better longer, stay cleaner longer, and they have a nice shine to their coat, which is always nice. Sometimes you will have a dog that has like a yeasty smell. I know it's really common in bulldogs and pugs and things like that, but any dog can really get a yeast. So this is a shampoo that my vet suggested. I got it off of Amazon, so we can hook up a link for you down below. It's safe for dogs, cats, and horses, just in case you have a yeasty horse. But this is really nice. We use this on a couple of our dogs just because they seem to carry more of a yeast in their system, so it comes out a lot more on their skin. So we'll use this on a regular basis while we're mixing in the others. But on the times that you don't have time to shampoo or you don't want to shampoo them too often, we will also use these waterless shampoos. So they come in a lot of different scents. So we have lavender and then we have a coconut lime, so they both smell really great. There's quite a few different ones that you can look for in smells. They have sensitive skin and all that good stuff. But it's super easy because you just squirt it on your hand, rub it on your dog, dry it off from your dog, and there you go. So it's a really nice in-between pick-me-up. So now that your dog is clean, you also want to make sure that their bedding area is clean. So for us, we use crates. We prefer crate training. So on a regular basis, we will vacuum around their crates, vacuum in their crates, vacuum under their crates, just to help pick up all that debris and things like that. We also try to, on a weekly basis, clean out the bottom of the part that they sleep on, that part, the plastic of the crates. So instead of crawling inside of all of the crates, what we generally do is we use our Swiffer. So you'll see I have a little sleeve on it here. The Swiffer is really handy because we can just stick it in the crate and we can do quite a few at once. So of course you can get the Swiffer mopping heads. That can be a little hard to find right now, or if you're worried about chemicals or cost. So I tend to lean towards doing things on the more natural side. So I try to do as much as I can with things that I already have at home. So a lot of the times I will use like old t-shirts, I'll use microfiber cloths or old cloths laying around that I have that we don't use anymore. I'll use those a lot of the times. And then I'll make my soap. You'll see this bottle here. This is just a mixture of Dr. Bronner's cast iron soap. This is a concentrated formula, so you can just use a little bit of it into a spray bottle, spray it on the inside of your crate, and use whatever cloth you are choosing to help pick up all the debris and the liquid underneath. This is really great too because it has many different scents. So if somebody is sensitive to smells, It's really helpful with that. Also because it's all natural, you don't have to worry about a bunch of chemicals being around your animals or your loved ones. It's also good because we have natural stone floors, so I also have to be very careful about what I use on my floors, and this I don't have to worry about. It's nice and safe. Another neat little trick is you can actually use the Kirkland brand or the Costco brand disinfecting wipes. This is what we were doing, but now that these are a little bit harder to find, I'm doing more of this and saving these for like poo or pee accidents. But these will actually fit right onto your Swiffer mop head. So that's super easy and convenient as well. So just take your pick of some things that are gonna fit your situation best. Something else that you can do, a lot of the times where dogs tend to lay, or if they have soft bedding or your furniture, your soft furniture, they might collect an odor in that area. And what we do is we'll take, this is just baking soda in a jar with a few drops of essential oil. You let it sit for 24 hours and really allow the baking soda to absorb the essential oil. Then you just sprinkle it on. We do it mostly on our carpets. So we'll do it on the carpet, let it sit for an hour or so, and then vacuum it up. What's also nice is that we also will use this in cat litter boxes. A little bit of a sprinkle after we've scooped it really helps to control that cat smell. So that's really easy, really convenient, and budget friendly, as well as it's all natural things that you probably already have in your pantry. And last but not least are essential oils and a diffuser. If you know me, you know I love essential oils. I have a video on that, and this is my favorite diffuser at the moment. And a lot of the times you might have everything cleaned up, but there's still that smell in the air, or maybe it just smells stale from where we've been closed up all winter. So by diffusing essential oils, you're not only cleansing the air, but you can choose oils that will have a positive effect in your household. So right now my favorite is grapefruit. It's like 3 drops grapefruit and 1 drop basil. It's really good for like focusing, energizing, and it makes the air smell amazing. So those are my 4 quick and easy tips, and hopefully those are helpful to you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below and we'll answer them as they come in.